So you're painting a block house, a stucco house, and you come across cracks. What do? If the substrate that's cracked is stable, whereas if you tap on it with your knuckles and you don't hear any hollow noise, you know what I'm talking about? Well, there's a simple solution for it. If, on the other hand, it's cracked and it's loose, that's a different video for someone else. In that case, I recommend that you check out Kirk Giordano plastering, cement plastering, and he's in Alameda, California. I'm going to tell you what he taught me a few years ago. On a block construction house, if you have a spider crack or a little fault in it where you see it's separating and it's less than 3/16 of an inch, I'm going to show you what to do. Here's what I'm talking about right here. You see this crack here? It's actually not a crack. It looks like these two pieces were put together separately, obviously. And because they're two pieces, the slight movement manifests itself in a cracking of the paint. I can't even get my fingernail in there. But nonetheless, it's still unsightly because there's movement, the slightest amount, because that's what a crack is, right? It cracks the paint, and then you have this black mark. So the solution is caulking. That's all it is. And this is what Kirk Giordano taught me, who's a veteran plasterer for over 40 years. You just put the caulking on, you get a good caulking. I'm using here interior, exterior clear caulking from DAP. It's a very reliable product that I've been using for years. And this is what he told me to do, and I share it with you. If you go on his website, please tell him I sent you there. We're buddies. We're YouTube buddies. So you see how easy it is. You're not making a texture with the caulking. You're simply pushing that in with your finger. Okay? And it's pretty good. Get your whole hand in there. You know why? You don't want to alter the profile of this pattern because your stucco and your caulking don't match. Believe me, it's worth the mess when you get it on your hands. Although somebody will say, why'd you do it with your hand? The reason I didn't put a glove on my hand is because the glove would tear on this rough surface. So there you have it. Now, the product I'm using is DAP, D-A-P, and this is interior and exterior. Most importantly, it's not 100% silicone. You can paint this stuff. Don't try to put 100% silicone in these cracks thinking it's the best stuff, and then you try to paint it and you see that your paint comes right off of it. Please make sure that it says paintable. About 25 years ago, I'll never forget, I bought one of these tubes of caulking. And I think it was called Conceal, something like that. It said paintable. I went to paint it. It must have been a bad batch because even though it said paintable, the paint kept coming right off of it. And some veteran back then told me it was probably silicone that was in the wrong package. Well, there you have it. That's how you seal cracks on your stucco. As long as they're stable. This is not a video for sealing unstable block or stucco. Okay, this is very stable, and all we did was just fill it in, and then you're just going to paint right over it. And look how nice the repair looks. So there you have it. If you like the video, please click on like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.